Hey everybody, how you doing today? It's Music with Todd Ledbetter, and today we're getting back to our year countdown, the top six picks rock albums of the year. And this has been a long time coming. I've been saying it's been going to be coming, but I have issue. I have issue. We're in year 2001, and I'm going through the top 100 albums of 2001, and I can't find anything I like or anything I know or anything I have owned except for two. So I need your help today. You're going to have to tell me what was good in 2001 because I recognize some of the artists and some of the albums, but I didn't have them. I didn't listen to them. I know songs from them, but as far as albums go, and this is an album pick of the year, I can't do it. I have been trying and I've been looking, and I can go to like, alternative lists or, other genre lists, heavy metal or whatever. But this is the list I've been going off of, the top 100 best rock albums list. And I've been picking out my favorite six. Well, today I've got my top one. And because the other one is it's okay, but I wouldn't put it up there as a top album. Although I like the artist. Um, let's just, I guess, go with what we know already, and I'm just gonna let you know uh, right off what my top album is because, and then we can talk about some of the other potentials, and maybe you can chime in and let me know what you think because this has been months and months of me trying to get past the year 2001, and this is the only way I'm going to be able to do it. I'm just going to have to. I'm sorry, I'm all shaky. My table's kind of shaky. I got a new studio right now, because a temporary studio I'm in. Anyways, I'll try not to shake it. Uh, so let's share my screen and see what we can come up with here. So basically, here's my top of the year 2001. My top pick. Cake. I love this album. I mean, this is a great album. For those of you that are familiar with Cake, it's not a bad song on this album. Not a bad song, and it's different and it's quirky. Um, it starts off with opera singer, uh, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna jump out of this for a second because I think I might need to do this. Okay, yeah. So let me do this. Okay, so there's Cake right there. So you got Opera Singer, which is a cool tune. It's
And on painted tape.
you got Meanwhile, Rick James, Shadow Stabbing, Short Skirts, Long Jacket, great song. Love it. Commissioning a Symphony in C, another great song.
So you'll be an Austrian noble.
Trying to keep these down under 5 seconds to see if I can get away with no copyright strikes here. Let's see. Arco Arena, it's an instrumental, super cool. Love this song. Comfort Eagle, another great song. Long Line of Cars. It's not a bad song on this album, frankly. Love You Madly, another great song. Let's see if we can skip up here. Yeah, love the trumpet. Something about Cake and that trumpet is really cool. Pretty Pink Ribbon.
And you say just what.
And then World of Two. Great album, super great album. Love this album. Uh, 2001, 11 songs, 36 minutes, and that's what I have got for 2001. Now, if we took a look at some of the other, I'll show you the list that I kind of go off of. Let me share my screen again. Okay, here you go. So it's this one, digital dreamdoor.com. And here's what 2001 looks like. Let's see. Yeah, see right here. It says up here 2001. So you got Jay-Z, you got the Strokes. I never listened to the Strokes. I never listened to Alicia Keys. Daft Punk, never listened to. Missy Elliott, have no desire. White Stripes, I know songs, but I don't know albums. Pink, not interested. Although, System of a Down, never got into any of their albums. Gorillaz, Radiohead, I didn't have that album. I don't believe I did. Mary J. Blige, no. I mean, you just look at it along with me here, and you tell me what you think was a good album and I should add to the list according to you, my listener, my watcher, my YouTube subscribers. You let me know. Bob Dylan, I'm sure it was a critically acclaimed album. I'm sure whatever. Usher, Jimmy Eats World, Destiny Child, Tool. I might have had that album, but at the time, I don't think I was into Tool. But I love them now, from but I don't have albums. I don't know the album. That's the thing. Opeth, I never, as great as people say they are, I never listened to them. There's just a big gap here in 2001. Every Day, Dave Matthews. I never owned a Dave Matthews album, never owned a Ryan Adams album. Here's the other one. Okay. Aerosmith. That's when I opened up, I said 2 albums. I had this album when it came out. Is it one of my favorite albums of the year? I don't know. How am I supposed to compare if I haven't heard the other albums? I mean, maybe I should have just spent the months that I've been waiting to do this show listening to these albums to figure it out. But who's got that kind of time? I don't know. Oh man, but 2001 just kind of got away from me somehow. I don't even know who this is. Slipknot, Muse, John Mayer, Michael Jackson, Invincible. Never had that album. Blink, Drive By Truckers, Blink 182, Shakira, P Diddy, Weezer. Here we are. Stained. I don't know who Fugazi is. I have no idea. 112, have no idea. I don't know who some of these people are. Ludacris, Depeche Mode, Incubus. I mean, I know I like songs from most of these artists, but I mean, I'm reading them off so that you're not having to read everything and go through them with me because I want your help. There's REM, there's Sum 41, Death Cab for Cutie, good album. I mean, good songs off that album. I know I've heard some of the songs, but Tenacious D, I know they're funny, but I haven't heard the album. The Shins don't have the album. India, Ari, whatever her name is, don't know. Nickelback, never had an album. Travis, you know what? Actually, I had that album. That's right. I did like Travis. I still like Travis. I didn't see that one before. I knew there was another one as I've been looking through these, but I couldn't see it again. But now that I'm going through them one by one, I did have that album, and I like that album. There's something about there's a few bands from back in this day that had this sort of sound. Travis, I think Gomez was another. There was a certain sound that I kind of lumped into this certain genre that I kind of enjoyed, and I did like that album. Am I going to put them on my list? I don't know. I mean, I didn't like it that much. It wasn't like some of my, if I had to compare them to I mean, I've done this from 1970 all the way through 2000. If I compared them, that album, Travis, Invisible Band, with all of my top 6 or top 10s, I don't think it would rank, I just don't think it would rank. Rings Around the World, J-Lo, I don't know. The Microphones, the Coup, Enrique Iglesias, no. Stereophonics, no. Low, no. I don't even know what Roik Sop is. Have no idea. The Beta Band, Ben Folds, never. I mean, he's great. Never had an album. Never been that into him. Tori Amos, Ash, Oysterhead, Michelle Branch, Spoon. I have no. Ted Leo and the Pharmacist. Probably a great album. The Tyranny of Distance. Who knows? I don't know. Lightning Bolt, Soundtrack of Our Lives, Dismemberment Plan. Yeah, I don't know. Britney Spears, never owned a Britney Spears album. Here we are at 77 already. Andrew WK, don't know. I don't know. Superchunk, I don't know. Cannibal Ox, no, I have no idea. Dashboard Professional, never had an idea. Ja Rule, never owned one. Built to Spill, don't know. Eels, I kind of like the Eels. There's Cake, I've got that highlighted. That's the one, that's my top pick for 2001. Save the Day, Semisonic. I know I like a Semisonic song, but don't have the album. Liars, My Morning Jacket. I've heard songs, like them. Never owned an album. Red House Painters, Macy Gray, New Order, Camera Obscura, Elbow. That sounds like a great band. I don't know. Puddle of Mud. I've heard Puddle of Mud. I'm not a big fan. I think I like one song. I don't know who that is. Basement Jacks. I don't know who that is. Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. I have no idea. Stevie Nicks. Never had that Trouble in Shangri-La. I'm sure it's a great album. I like Stevie Nicks, but I like her better with Fleetwood Mac and Guided by Voices. And then here's a couple of editor's choices here. Life Without Buildings, don't know. And Nick Kershaw. I like Nick Kershaw, but never had that album. So what are you gonna do? I'm just not gonna be able to go through all those albums in order to make a determination for this video. So I just decided let's just get this video past us, past me, because it's been a stumbling block. I've even had to put other types of shows in front of it so I can figure it out. I thought I would be able to come up with 6. I mean, how hard is that? Well, apparently it's hard. I don't know. 2001. So that's what you got to do, man. You got to leave your top picks for 2001 in the comments for me. And let me know what I should listen to, because I'm not going to listen to all that. Some of those I have no interest in listening to. So I need to know what you like so I can listen to what you like and what your recommendations are for 2001. If you have some other albums outside of that list, that's fine too. I would be willing to check that out. I'm kind of staying within like the top 100, of the charts, whatever that chart is. And I guess that's going to be it. So that's going to get me through 2001. So that's it. Cake, Comfort Eagle. That's a great album. Love Cake. I had a chance. I should have went when they were playing in town, here locally, just like a mile down the street. And I had to work, and my wife took my son when he was a young boy, and she went with him to the local theater to watch Cake. And I should have gone to go check them out live. That would have been super fun. They said it was great. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys can take a few minutes and participate a little bit in the comments down below and let me know what you like. Once again, this is Music with Todd Ledbetter. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching the channel, and more good stuff to come. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.